Okay, how far are you along in your shopping? So this is like the favorite things extravaganza.
I find out about cool things on Amazon.
Right.
It's from my friends.
Welcome back to the Cypress Room, where we dive deep on influencing with integrity. This is a podcast for creators, and I'm Christina Mascari.
And I'm Meggie Honeycutt. And welcome to our Amazon. What are we
This is
calling
just
it?
like our favorite video of the whole year. We did this last year.
Amazon favorites.
Our Amazon favorites, and like it's kind of in conjunction with all the Black Friday stuff that's going to be hitting, but they do it before Black Friday.
Yes.
And there's lots of rules around what you can share and when you can share it and price details and all of that. So we're not giving you all the price details today, but a lot of the items we're sharing will be on deal at some point. So we're going to have a list going for you. It's going to be down in the description box. We're going to be updating that daily with things that we own and love or things that we want. We just love, you guys know, we have our favorite things segment in our podcast. So this is like the favorite things extravaganza that we get to do. And we know like everybody's shopping and it's so stressful to know what's actually good, what people like. So a lot of the things on our list are tried and trues. A lot of these things, they were on our list last year and they're still on the list. So you know that they're things that we love and use. And this is like one of the main like points of our friendship is that just talking about something that we got and why we love it and why you need to get it.
Yeah.
So we just like to invite you guys into that and share with you.
Yeah. And honestly, this year, more than last year, I have some items that are on my personal wish list
Ooh, I love that.
that I haven't yet to purchase.
Okay.
But I'm looking for them to maybe go on sale.
Kind of the same. And also, we didn't share our lists with each other, really. So we might have some. It'll be fun to see if we have anything that's the same or if they're different. So I'm excited about all that. So should we just start?
Yeah, let's
start.
right
And
in.
guys, if you are not subscribed to the podcast, please subscribe so you don't miss wonderful content like this. If you have a favorite thing that you think people need to know about, please drop it in the comments. We want to know about it. We want to look at it, and we might even add it to our list so that other people can enjoy it and know all the benefits too. So if you have something that you love that would be a great gift idea, put it down in the comments. We want to know.
Yes. I mean, Amazon is overwhelming. And the way that I find out about cool things on Amazon is from my friends. So I want to know from my online friends, what's on your wish list for Amazon? What have you already bought and loved that you just have to tell your community about? Put it in the comments below.
And share some flops. I actually have some flops that I've gotten recently that I want to share. Yeah. Like that just sprung into my mind because we want to know what's bad too. What not to buy. Do you want to lead off?
Okay. I'll lead off.
So fun. I'm so excited.
Something small, and I think you probably have it on your list too, and it is my Snail Mucin.
Of course it's on my list.
I did not venture out and buy this until you already tested the waters, and you confirmed it's good. So I bought it again, and I'm about to need to replenish my Snail Mucin, and I love it. And I have sensitive, very dry skin. It works great.
I had a whole conversation with it. We had a dance mom gathering community group a couple weeks ago, and I was talking about Snail Mucin. Half the people are on to Snail Mucin was like 100%. The others were like, this is so gross. You guys are weird that you use that. And all of us who use it, we're just like, oh, they just don't know. It's okay. They're missing out and they just don't know. You have to get over the ick factor of what it is. But when you think about it and like the benefits that it gives a snail, it's just giving your face that benefit. And guys, we eat all sorts of things. So if you can get over the ick factor of putting it on, I don't even notice what I'm putting on anymore. I just know that it helps heal my skin. It moisturizes it. And when we had Kimberly, Pretty Over 50, who all her channel is, you guys, is finding anti-aging secrets. And she said, yep, I use that. And she looks like she's 50 and she's almost 70. Like that's
sold.
That's who we're following. Sold. We're like, yes, thank you. Now that I know that it's Kimberly approved, we're going to push even harder. So yes, that was on my list as well. So, and it's like, it's very affordable.
It is.
Yeah.
It's super affordable, which is probably my favorite part of it.
Yeah.
It's nothing better than finding affordable skincare that actually works.
Absolutely. Okay, so I'll go in the same vein because I have Urban Decay is going to have a lot of deals again this year on a bunch of their makeup. And I have some things that I've purchased over and over again from Urban Decay. So I just wanted to share those. And my number one thing is the eyeshadow primer.
Oh.
I use that anytime I put eyeshadow on. They have an anti-aging one, but they just have a regular one as well. And it lasts for forever. It's like cream colored, so it kind of looks like a concealer. It just helps. I have hooded eyes. And if you're a hooded eye girl, you get that crease, like no matter what you do. And when I use the primer, I don't get that crease. My eyeshadow lasts all day. It stays nice. I don't get the weird crease. I don't get the transfer from my eyeliner onto my hooded eye. So that is a must for me. And I've been using that since, the heyday of makeup videos on YouTube. So probably like 2017, and I'm still using it. So to me, tried and true, it lasts pretty much the whole year. Yeah. So I would definitely get your hands on that. Last year, a big favorite of mine were the Naked eyeshadow palettes, but the minis. So they have a mini. It only has like 6 colors. So it's very easy to travel with it. And the one that I found this year is the Naked 3 mini. And it has some shimmers in it. And the one I recommended last year didn't have any shimmers. It was just like a neutral. But these are so pretty. And they're kind of like, it's almost a mix between warmed and cool toned. They're more of like those mauve taupe colors. So a little bit cooler toned than warm, but I think it's kind of leans more of a neutral. And they have a dark color in there that you can use for the eyeliner. So it's like a really good palette to have for travel because it's smaller and you can get a full makeup look and not have to worry about packing all your stuff. So I think those make perfect stocking stuffers. And then the last thing that I would recommend is their setting spray, and it's called the All-Nighter Setting Spray.
That's
so
a good one.
Yeah, like if you're going to a wedding and you're going to be dancing, or you're going to like a football game, like something where you're going to be sweating a lot. I don't set my face every day because I just don't need that wearability. But if you want your makeup to stay, if you're going to an event, you're going to be dancing or you're going to be sweating, that one is so good. It helps your makeup stay in place. And I don't find it like super drying. And the fragrance of it, I don't mind that much. So those are like my top 3 Urban Decay products that I can like recommend. And I know those are going to be on deal. So, and who doesn't love getting makeup for Christmas?
Yeah.
Or it's a good time for you to stock up for yourself.
Exactly. So I have another like a makeup skincare, and that is my tried and true. I've mentioned it so many times on here, is the Linage lip mask.
Yep, you're a fan.
I always buy it when it goes on Amazon sale because for Prime it's usually on sale, and one little tub lasts me like 9 months.
Wow.
So, and it's so good, and I put it on every night before bed. Sometimes I'll put it on during the day if I'm feeling like a little bit my lips are dried out, but it is my favorite, and I love the original flavor.
I was going to ask you, what's your favorite flavor? Because I know they have a bunch.
Yeah.
Original is berry.
Or that's their original flavor, and I like it because it's very minimal. Like the fragrance is very subtle. I don't even notice it because I don't like a lot of fragrance in my skincare or lip products. So, and my daughter loves them too. So I actually got her top secret, the candy cane. No, she won't watch this, I don't think. But they have a special holiday edition of a candy cane one, and it's a peppermint swirl. And so I got one to put.
So wait, when you open it, does it look like a peppermint swirl?
Yeah.
That's so cute.
And so I got one of those to put in her stocking because she too loves the Linage lip mask.
Okay, how far are you along in your shopping? Because you're already making me feel anxious. I haven't bought one thing yet for anyone.
I am probably 3/4 of the way done.
What? Before all these sales?
Well,
you have found sales along the way?
Sale happened, and that helped me a lot. And then I got a lot from the Walmart. They shared their Black Friday deals early.
So you got some stuff off of there.
So I got some stuff off there. And then my son honestly likes a lot of licensed things that just probably won't go on sale. If that makes sense.
Licensed? Do you mean like Dude Perfect? Is that what you're talking about?
No, I mean like he wants a lot of NBA and NFL, like,
and that stuff doesn't go on sale really.
So.
Okay. Oh, how cute. Aw.
So yeah.
Okay, Linage lip mask. All right, where do I want to go next? Should I stay in the beauty vein? Yeah, I'll stay in the beauty vein. So I have, oh gosh, it's so hard to pick, you guys. Okay, next I'll do something for hair. And I think I shared this one last year as well. Redken is going to have some deals going on. And I love the Redken One United leave-in conditioner because it is more than a leave-in conditioner. It's a heat protectant. It detangles, it moisturizes because I only wash my hair about 2 times a week. So I love to wear that every day. It has a very light fragrance.
Yes.
So it's giving you a little bit of like freshness along with your dry shampoo.
But not overwhelming.
But not overwhelming. Like nice, fresh scent. So it's like if you went, out to eat the night before or from cooking and your hair just smells maybe a little like the tacos you made last night or whatever, just a little refresh. But the thing that I love about it the most is the heat protectant, because you honestly should, anytime you're blow drying your hair or putting a hot iron to it, you need to be using a heat protectant or you are just like damaging your hair so bad, and it's so bad to it's so hard to get it repaired after you get to that damage. So if you can always think about treating it before you're going to take anything hot to it. My daughter uses it as well. It's like the one bougie product she has. She doesn't do like any fancy shampoo and conditioner yet. She's still kind of doing the drugstore stuff there, but the leave-in conditioner, she's constantly combing her hair and she dances, and so she's putting it up on a bun. So she's really hard on her hair. It's having to go through a lot. So I love that she has her own bottle. We have learned we can't share. So this is a great time for us to stock up, and we each get our own big bottle of the Redken United, and I've been using it for years, and now my daughter uses it, and it just really helps with your hair health. And it's like, if you can get this on deal, it's really good to get on deal because it's $44. So, but you get a huge bottle and it lasts. I feel like it lasts me like about 6 months. I don't know if I'm making that up. Yeah.
I would think.
But I feel like I only buy it 2 times a year. So I try to wait for these sales because Amazon a lot has sales on Redken, which I love because it's for professional salon quality product that you can get on Amazon.
Yeah. Good stuff. I've used it for a long time too. So
there we go. It was Melissa who turned us on to it, our hair healthy friend.
Yeah.
It was the most gorgeous hair. She's been on the podcast before.
Okay, so I have one final beauty item, and this is something I am on the hunt for this year, and it is a red light therapy mask.
I want one of these so bad.
And I want the red light therapy mask that has the portion for your face and your neck and your chest area. So that is on my list. There are several on Amazon. I'm going to stock the sales and let y'all know
which one
goes on sale.
Okay.
But that's something that is on my wish list because I've heard of all the benefits of red light. Our friend Melissa, again, our beauty queen friend, she uses red light and has sworn by the benefits of it. So I want to try it out, but I want to get it on sale.
Okay.
So
we're gonna be on the look.
list.
I still have way more beauty things because all I care about are appliances and beauty.
Oh,
things.
okay.
I don't know. It's just where I'm at. So I talked about this earlier. We already filmed a podcast today, and I talked about this is my favorite thing. If you still struggle with acne, I'm in my mid-40s. And unfortunately, I have had acne like really bad off and on since my 20s. And there's, it's better now than it has ever been. But I do get like, especially around that time of the month, I get a lot of breakouts. And the best thing that I've found to help them and to help me not pick at them and scar my face is Mighty Patches. And so a bunch of Mighty Patches are going to be on sale. And the one that I have on here is they have these invisible ones. So I could actually wear them during the day as well, because typically I just wear them at night and it just pulls all the gunk out and it just heals it so much faster. And I'm just thinking like, oh, if I could wear that during the day too and it be discreet, like then it's going to heal that much faster. So I have the invisible ones on my list, but also just the regular ones that you wear at night that are a little bit more noticeable. Those work really well too.
Oh,
and it's natural. It's just like there's not any chemicals on them. It's just like the whatever it's made of. It's like a medical grade healing thing that they used to use to heal scars and stuff. And now they've figured out that it works really well to treat like active acne.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gosh, I wish they would have had that when I was young.
I know. And there's a lot of off brands, and I have tried a lot of the different off brands via Amazon, but I just always go back to the Mighty Patch one. I just think it just works better for me.
Oh.
The other ones, like the cheaper ones, don't stick to your face. They just like will fall off.
Good to know.
Yeah. So I like the Mighty Patch, and it's not like super expensive. It's just more expensive than some of the bargain ones on there.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I lied because I do have another beauty. I didn't really organize my list very well.
I have no clothes on here, which is shocking to me because I get most of my clothes off of Amazon.
So I have this, it's a rotating acrylic makeup holder. And this was actually on my daughter's list for Christmas. And it's just like a little circular acrylic makeup tower that rotates around, and it's super cute. I think like I got it and it wasn't even on sale for under $15. So I imagine when it goes on sale, it could be even more affordable. But yes, she loves to organize all of her skincare and accessories and makeup, and she's a true tween.
She is into it, man.
And so this was on her list, and it's super cute and affordable. And hopefully the quality is there. Actually, it came flat packed, so I'm gonna have to
you're gonna have to investigate.
But the pictures are really cute, and it's apparently what's on trend for those tweens to organize their skincare and makeup.
Oh, nice. I feel like I'm throwing a curveball because I didn't have this on my list, but as you were talking, I have just started trying something the other day, and I've used them twice, and I'm obsessed with them. And I just checked to see if they are on Amazon, and they are on Amazon.
What is?
It's BK Beauty brushes. Have you heard of BK Beauty brushes yet?
I see
first
them
of all,
all over
Lisa J, like she's the one who taught me how to do like the darker outer corner to like help with your eye makeup. Like I've watched her on YouTube for years. So she has her own brush line now. And she was on a YouTube call that I was on the other day, like promoting them because they're available through YouTube Shopping. And that's where I got mine from. I got them at a YouTube event I went to. And it's this trio that you get. And it's a concealer brush, a foundation brush, and then like a mini foundation brush to do your contour and your blush. And they're so nice. And I'm really loving.
Are they expensive? I guess
they are expensive, but she's running a lot of deals. I don't know if they're going to be on deal on Amazon. So you might have to go to her website or like go over to YouTube, or she's available on TikTok Shop too. You might want to just like bounce around and see where you can get them from, because I know she's going to be doing a lot of deals. But that trio brush set is what I got, and it has those three. It has the huge foundation brush, the mini one for the contour and the blush, and then she had a brush that she created with Angie from Hot and Flashy, who we love, who we're probably going to be talking about soon on the podcast because she had some good content we wanted to share with you guys. She has a concealer brush that is specifically designed for more like mature skin.
Ooh.
And I've been really loving that because I'm having a hard time getting my concealer laid the way that I want it under my under eye. Like I'm having an issue right now, so I'm trying to figure out like what tools and what products I need. And I love the concealer brush. And normally I just pat that out with my finger, but I'm really liking the concealer brush. And Angie, like I just trust her and the stuff that she puts out. So I just didn't decide. I checked them. All three of those brushes are available. It doesn't look like the trio is available on Amazon, but just go to BK Beauty and look on their website. I'm going to send you somewhere else. I just had to tell you because I just tried them. Like I've been wanting to try them forever, and I've done them the past 2 days. And I'm like, oh, I need to share these. And I hadn't shared them with you yet.
No.
So there you go.
But I've seen BK Beauty brushes all over.
Yeah.
Like.
And she's a makeup artist. I mean, she's a makeup artist. So she developed these brushes. And again, it's supporting a creator that was just like out on YouTube, and now she's making her own product. And I love supporting creators, that are doing their own thing.
Well, I'm going to give a shout out to, I've talked about these so many times before, my Amazon earrings. I will
wear those all the time. I don't have them on right now because I thought we were going to wear headphones.
Die on the hill.
Yeah.
The Amazon earrings are elite because let me tell you, all 3 of these earrings in my ear I have had for a year, wearing them almost 24/7, and they are like not green, not tarnished.
Don't break, don't fall out.
Don't break, don't fall out.
You influenced me.
They are literally my favorite things ever, and less than $15.
Yes.
In fact, these 2 and my 2 upper holes came as a set of 3 for under $15. And then these huggy hoops under $15.
Yeah.
I mean,
I wear those huggy hoops like every day.
They have lasted longer than any of my more expensive earrings, and they're just so good. And there is such a wide selection of
That's such a great gift.
It is
good price point. It could be for stocking stuffer. It could be for your daughter's friends. It could be like a lot of people that would be a great gift idea for.
It is. And there's so many different styles. They have like the little pave crystals in some of them, and I don't know, they're so
I like
good.
The little chain link ones that you shared with me too. Do you still wear those a lot or not as much?
My daughter
stole those. Oh no, did she lose them or did she just claim them as hers?
She claimed them as hers.
Okay, well that's okay. At least they're getting used.
Who knows where they're at. But I wore those for almost a solid year, and now she's wearing them. That's how they're just so good. So love Amazon earrings.
Okay, I have one more beauty, but I'm just gonna do it real fast and I'll move on to the next thing on top of it. But It Cosmetics is gonna have a lot of stuff on sale. They always pretty much do for Prime and for, Black Friday and all the things. And if you're a mature woman, I just really love the It Cosmetics foundation, the CC
Mhm.
cream, whether you do the regular, if you want a full coverage, or if you want a little bit more of a medium coverage. We've both been wearing the nude for several months. I love
Glow.
the nude glow. I love the nude glow for every day. It has SPF in it, so you know you're getting protected if you forget to put your sunblock on, and it just has good ingredients in it that are kind to your skin that aren't like damaging it, don't dry it out, have a little bit of luminosity. If you want more of a full coverage, like for me, if I know I'm going to be filming an upfront, or if I'm just like going maybe out for the night, like, I will do a heavier foundation, and I love just the regular CC cream for that. It's got a good coverage on it, and I use that for my daughter for dance sometimes too, when she lets me. She's very particular, and, like, she doesn't like seeing, like, a new thing. I'm like, "No, this is gonna work better." But she's like, "No, I'd only wanna use that one." I'm like,
Yeah.
"Okay, we're not gonna go down that trail." But I've been using It Cosmetics for all my filming for gosh, for like 4 years now. So I rebuy them and rebuy them. Tried and true. If you're looking for a new foundation, you should try it out. And then just moving in the vein of like a good gift for someone that's really affordable that still is going to help you take care of your skin and your face, but you don't think about it, is the good old satin pillowcase.
Oh, yes.
And this year I've picked out one from Bedsure because I Bedsure is a company that's on Amazon. I don't know if they're anywhere else, but I recently redid my daughter's bedding and we got everything Bedsure. It's very affordable, but it still looks like very nice. It looks high end to me and she thinks her bed's more comfortable than mine now. And so I just like all their products. They're affordable, but they come like nicely packaged. I love the way they look. It's not in, some things you buy from Amazon is just in a plastic bag. This actually comes like in nice packaging, so I think it would make a cute gift. And they're gonna be on deal and they have tons of colors. So it would be fun to just do like pick a little color, stick it in someone's stocking. I think it would be a good hostess gift or
Yeah.
like one of those gift exchanges or white elephant or something because it's something
Yes.
that people wouldn't know that they need, but it's so good for your skin. It's so good for your hair. It's going to have you have less breakage. You're going to have your hair's not going to be as crazy and ratted in the morning from
Yeah.
having that smooth pillowcase. And it's like cooling too. So I love everything
Yeah.
there is to love about a satin pillowcase.
Oh, yeah. It's a game changer. I have kind of a bunch of stocking stuff and then some higher end. So
Okay.
there's these ruffle socks that I bought for my daughter to wear with her Uggs, and
Oh,
she is
cute.
absolutely obsessed with them, and they come in like a pack of neutral colors, so it's like creams and tans and
Ooh, I need
browns,
this
and
link.
she loves wearing them with her Uggs, and I've actually been wearing them with my Ugg clogs, and they're just a super cute, like, 5 pair of socks pack that you could put in a stocking
Okay.
for somebody who
Now, does
loves.
she have a clog too?
She has not the clog, the Tasman?
Okay, I
Is
don't know
that
what
what
that
those
one
are
looks
called? The
like.
ones that look like hooves.
Oh gosh.
The
Oh,
other
I
kid
know what you're saying. So it doesn't have a back.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know.
I saw her wearing them the other day. I was just
The
trying to
clog.
picture it because I have like the little ultra minis. Would they look cute
Yeah.
with that?
Yeah, she actually wore them too with her Doc Marten, like, Chelsea boots for our family pictures,
Okay.
like, and they looked
And it
super
looks
cute
cute.
for that too. So it's
Oh.
just a little step up from, like, an athletic sock,
Okay.
a little bit dressier, but with that cute little, like, ruffle
Oh,
around the
cute.
top. So
Okay,
she's
how'd
been
you find these? From an influencer or you just found them just looking?
she told me that she wanted, like, a little ruffle sock, and I just went
Mhm.
on the hunt on
Search.
Amazon and
Okay, nice.
found
I love it.
a cute pair, so
I love
yeah.
it. Okay, I feel like I have a lot of like spendy things, so I feel like I'm gonna share one of those so I can jump around to more affordable things too. Okay, so for guys, I feel like guys are hard to shop for.
Yes.
Most of the things on my list are for men.
Yes.
And the thing that I saw that they're gonna have a really good deal on is the brand name, like the Theraguns. And like if you're especially if you're my age, whether your husband works out or not, like a Theragun is just like a really good thing to have in your house.
Yeah,
Even if
it
you have kids who do sports, like they have all the different attachments and just being able to like, get into an area that is bothering you. I think it's like a very practical thing that people want, but they are,
mhm.
kind of they're a little, they're over $100, $150. So it's a little bit of a higher price point, but it's something that somebody would use, but maybe not necessarily buy for themselves. So if you're just like stumped and you're like, I don't know what to get, like the man in my life, I feel like that's a good one.
Yeah, I think it's a great idea. And the best gifts are when you get somebody something that they wouldn't buy themselves.
I know, right?
Yeah,
Which I have one of those.
Little splurge.
What my husband got me, but on my list later.
Well, I'm going to say, I talked about this maybe on our last episode, but the Kindle Paperwhite, like I've had mine for 15 years and I think it's time for an upgrade. So I'm going to be looking at the new versions of Kindle Paperwhites, and I think they're a great gift as well for somebody who loves to read, but maybe they travel a lot, or just they like something they can slip in their purse or just take on the go. A Kindle Paperwhite is such a good thing.
Well, and the Amazon branded stuff is usually on very good deal during this time. So I'm excited to see what those will be.
I love my Kindle, and it's lasted me so long. It's time for an upgrade. And honestly, the truth of the matter is I lost the charger and it's so old.
Oh my gosh. Well, listen to how long it's lasted. That's amazing.
Charger, but they last forever. My kids actually, I'm curious to see if I can get them to start reading on a Kindle. So yeah, I want to try a new one this year.
All right. Okay, I'm going to switch gears for our content creators out here that are watching us. I have 2 things that we use to recommend. So first up, our Sony camera is going to be on deal again. They have an upgraded version from the camera that we use that has a lot more bells and whistles, but is significantly a lot more money. And our camera is great. And I am using it full time on my YouTube content, and I can just tell a difference in the quality of my footage. And I use it a lot too for my vertical footage too. And it just gives a different, like more cinematic look. I mean, iPhones are great, but there is just something different about the way that this camera shoots and the settings that I can play on with it. So, and it records, like if you're doing podcasting like us, it can do continuous recording past 30 minutes. Canons can't do that. Like the lower end Canons cannot do that. So we have had really good success with it. We like it. It's handheld. They have a white option and a black option. We have the white, which I think is super cute as well. It has a pretty good built-in microphone. So if you are just starting out in content creation, you just kind of want to level up above your phone, we highly recommend this camera. And it's actually on deal now, so I can share this one. Yeah. It's $100 off, so you can get it for under $600, which is a really good investment for a camera. It's not gonna have, it's not like a $1,500 camera, but for a person who's never operated a camera before, it's pretty easy to figure out. So I think that price point and just the ease of entry to it is a great option for you if you're in content creation. And then another thing that is gonna be on deal is our external hard drives that we use. I never know how to say it. Is it just Lacey, do you think is how you pronounce it?
Or Lacey?
I don't know. Whatever. They have, those are the ones that we use. Meggie uses them quite constantly.
Yes, I do.
I've had a couple fail, but more often than not, they don't. And they have a protective case around them. So if you accidentally drop it or something like that, I feel like they're very sturdy, and perform well. I've used a lot of them, and out of all the ones that I've used, I think that these ones are the best. So
yes, same.
Content creators, there's your tip.
I have about a stack of 4 of them in my office. So my husband, he has protein shakes every single day, and we're still pulling out our blender every time. So this year for Christmas, I'm thinking of getting him the Ninja smoothie blender that just is the blending stand, and then the actual cups that you blend in and drink out. They're using out of them too.
Does it come with multiple cups or just one? Okay.
It comes with 3 cups, and I'm doing this in my own self-interest too, because it's less dishes every day to do. And he has one every day. Sometimes I have one too. And so I just think it'll be convenient
than having the whole big container out.
Yes. Yeah. And multiple cups and all of that. So that's on my list.
Okay, nice.
For this Christmas.
Well, okay, this is what I want, or maybe I want to get for my husband. I'm going to have to tell him not to watch this podcast because he usually is very supportive and watches all of them, but maybe he won't want to watch one where we're just talking about our favorite things. but I really want a Ninja Creamy.
Ooh.
So, and I think he would enjoy that. And I really would like to make like acai bowls because I love those and make those at home because they're so expensive. But like to be able to do them at home, I think would be easier. I think the kids would love those, making those like in summer for breakfast and stuff like that. And like it would just be fun to make ice cream. Let's be honest.
Well, and you can make protein ice cream.
Yeah. And I see so many people like, so I know it's like another appliance. Do I really need it? No, I don't. But would it be fun? I think so.
Yeah.
So I've got my eye to see if those go on sale. I'm hopeful that they will.
Yeah, surely.
Yeah.
Surely they will. I also have on here my walking pad, which I need to use more often than I do.
I was going to say, how often do you use it?
I haven't been using it lately for a multitude of reasons. I was having like a shoulder issue when I was walking and like trying to work, that I was somehow like tensing my body in a certain way that I was like my shoulder. Oh, that just sounds so pitiful, but it's true. And that's why I took a break from it, is because I was like holding my body weird and like tensing up to try and be on the computer.
Yeah, for me, I would not be able to type while I'm doing that. I mean, I know it goes very slow, but like me and treadmills, like when I'm walking, I wouldn't be able to type. I could probably read or be on a call.
Yeah.
But I just don't think I could do both at the same time, honestly. Just because I'm a mental case on a treadmill.
You are.
I am
that is so but for me, I'm like trying to stabilize myself.
Okay. And so you were like tensing up your shoulder.
I was tensing up my shoulder and it was like hurting. So now I really just use it when I'm watching back like footage or podcasts, or, and try to just do it for like 30 minutes a day when I'm not active. I can't actively work and do it. I shout out and props to people who can. Maybe I'm just like old and weird, like scared of falling off, and so I'm like tensed up. But this is a great time of year, like, to look at walking pads if you've ever been interested in purchasing one, because they go on sale and you can get them for pretty affordable. And I've even seen people that don't even use them under desks. They just like put them out in their living room, and while they're watching a show,
oh nice,
we'll just walk
and
get those.
That's a good idea.
So and sometimes I'll like, if it's a rainy day or whatever and I don't feel like going outside, I'll just turn a show on like on my computer.
Oh, you're so good at taking walks. I don't ever walk. I should.
Not that good. I go in spurts, but I have every good intention to be even better at it.
I always like, I'm going to do this, and then I don't. I do it for like a week and then I stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all guilty.
All right, we're going to move into the section that I call bougie but worth it.
Okay.
And I have two, and I'm sure everybody knows what my first one is. Bougie but worth it.
Oh, our espresso machine.
Our espresso machine.
100%.
100%. They always
paid for itself.
It has. They always go on deal.
Over.
Yeah, I saw somebody made a reel the other day. I should have shared it with you. But she got hers at TJ Maxx. So she got it for even cheaper than you're going to be able to buy it on Amazon. But I would buy mine on Amazon or somewhere that I could like be able to return it if I need to. I don't think I'd buy it at TJ Maxx. But she got a really great deal on it. And she broke down, here's how I paid for it. Here's how many coffees I made. Because she's like, I make a coffee every day that I'm home. But, if I factor in travel, let's say I make 4 coffees a week times $8. Like, I already paid for, I already have money in my pocket. And so that's how I see it, too. Because I have had mine for 4 years and I have never had to replace a part. I take care of it. It pops up and says, hey, you need to clean the head, or hey, you need to replace the filter. And I stay on top of all of that. I think I'm getting to the point where I need to replace the tip on my frother, because I use my frother every day. I know you don't, but it keeps just getting clogged. And I think they have replacement parts for it. It would be super easy to fix, but that's going to be the first thing that I have to replace or repair on it. And I've had it for like over 4 years.
Yeah.
And I use it every day that I'm home. We sometimes travel with it.
Yes.
If we're driving.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we've had ours, I think, for 3.5 years or something, and never had any issues. We use it every single day. We take it with us when we can.
And you can get really good coffee. Yes. And you don't realize, like, no shade to Starbucks, but the coffee at Starbucks is not good. And
if you're going, how much it is now. Last time
and if you're going to like a place that does, roast their beans or whatever, then you're paying like $10 for a coffee.
Yeah.
And it's just like, that's just this you get to experience at home. It's my favorite part of the day. I mean,
It
I'm sure
really
people
is.
are sick of hearing me talk about it, but it is my favorite appliance that I own. And if you're a coffee lover, and if it brings you joy to get coffee out, you get to have that at home every day and have really good coffee. And I just can't say enough good things about it. So if
Yeah.
you love coffee, get yourself a Breville. I have the Barista
Really?
Touch.
I have the Breville Barista Express, I think
Yeah, I
is
think
what
it's
it's
Express.
called.
I have it on my list too.
Yes,
So
it's
2
so
different
good.
price points, both bougie, both worth it.
I know. But now I feel like it's almost worth it to go up a little to the Touch. Like,
Yeah. Well, and
because
they have
it's on sale for
yeah.
it's for what I paid for
Yeah,
mine
they usually
originally.
will have it for like 100 or $200 off. So
Yeah.
just check that out. And it's not always the whole season. So if you see it on deal, like don't wait, just get it then. And they do have even a step up now from what I have where
Yeah.
it will tamper the grounds for you.
Ooh.
That's like you're getting over $1,000 there. I don't know if that would be worth it for me, but if you're just like I completely don't want, I want it to be hands off, like you could do that step up. But a lot of mine is like touch and it tells you what to do. It's so easy. Like it is so easy. My daughter makes them for me and she's been making them for me since she was 10.
Ooh.
So that's how easy it is.
I need to get mine though.
Can't say enough things
Learn.
about it. My next bougie but worth it item is a thing that my husband bought me that I never thought I wanted. Even when I opened it, I was like, "Oh, I don't really need this." And then I tried it and I'm obsessed. And it's the Dyson Air Wrap. I mostly use it. There's a straightening comb on it, and I mostly use it to straighten my hair, so I don't have to use a flat iron anymore. And the technology with the Air Wrap is the heat is not super hot. It's like more of a high volume type of air that it's pushing through. So my hair is very healthy right now. And for the past 2 years, I've had a lot of breakage. I've just had a lot of, I think it was heat damage. It was probably the shampoo and conditioner I've been using. So I was like tweaking a lot of things, doing the satin pillowcase, all the things. And the thing I think that is helping a lot is I don't have to flat iron if I want straight hair anymore. I'm just using my Dyson. My son is now using it in the morning to blow dry his hair and style his hair a little bit because he's in high school now. And my daughter likes to use it too. I don't use the curling attachments that much, but it has, the comb on it for blowouts, or you can just do the comb that I do for more of a straight look. But then it has 2 curling barrels, so you can curl your hair. I have done it, but I just like prefer a curling iron. Like
Yeah.
I usually curl my hair like on the second or third day, so I'm not gonna wet it again to like curl it.
Yeah.
So I just have to be in the mood to try it. So I'm not like, if you have very long, thick hair, I think the curling option would be awesome for you. But I just like to use it as a blow dryer.
Yeah.
And it's so much better for your hair. It is so bougie though. Like, I'm not going to lie. And I would never buy it unless it was on deal. So it's going to be on deal. My husband got it on deal last year. So just think about it. It is bougie. It is extra. Is it necessary? 100% not. Do I love it? Yes. Do I feel bad recommending this to you because I know how expensive it is? Yes, but I like it.
Yeah.
I like it, and it's been good for the health of my hair. So, and everybody's in the family is using it, so I'm justifying it a little bit for the price point.
Oh gosh, my list is getting small. I do my second most used kitchen appliance behind my espresso machine is my air fryer.
Okay.
And I have actually had my current one for probably 6 or 7 years, and it's on its last
My handle just
leg.
fell off of mine, so I think I might need a new one.
Yeah, so I am interested. Ninja has an air fryer that actually has 2 baskets, which I kind of
Ooh.
love the idea of that because I like to cook vegetables and then sometimes the protein in the air fryer, but I always have to choose one or the other because we just have
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
little baskets. So that is on my
So they run at
list.
2 different temperatures?
Yes, there's 2 different controls, 2 different baskets, so you can cook 2 different
I love how you're
items.
like, so she can cook her vegetable and her protein, and I'm thinking I could cook the chicken nuggets and the french fries at the same time.
Ah. So yes, that's on my list. Because I think it is going on deal, on Amazon.
Okay, and this is a Ninja one.
A Ninja one.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ninja. That's your second. We have 3 Ninja things.
I know, and they really do have such good home appliances. And I always look for the air fryers with the biggest, like, quart-sized baskets because obviously we're cooking for whole families, and the Ninja one seemed to have the biggest, like, capacity.
Okay.
for cooking stuff. So
All right. I found, again, these are a little more bougie too. I swear I have some like more affordable things left at the end. And I think these are kind of like content creator things. But one of them I actually got for my husband. So the first one I want to share is the Ray-Ban like Meta smart glasses. Now I know you're thinking like, why would you need these? But as a content creator, you can record HD like first person thing. So for someone like me who's a DIYer or a furniture flipper or a crafter or a travel blogger, like you literally don't have to hold something. You just say start recording. Like I could be working on something, have the glasses on and be like record, and it would capture like my point of view that I can splice into my content. Wow. That's what I think is very cool about it. It also has just things where like you can answer calls. It has speakers so you're not wearing headphones. Like all those things. The thing that I'm most interested about is like being able to record point of view very easily and incorporate it into my content. That's why I would like to get it. I don't think I would get the sunglasses ones because for what I do, I think I would get just the regular clear ones. But they're Ray-Bans, so they're actually like really cute.
Yeah.
And like the camera's not super obvious, so I'm just very intrigued by them. Again, it's something that you probably wouldn't buy for yourself, but like I think it would be like a really good gift for a spouse or something, or if you know someone's a content creator, or if you just want something for yourself and like put the hint out to other people. I think it would be like a really cool tool to have, even though I don't really fully understand all the things that it can do yet. Yeah. But I mean, they're smart glasses, so I don't know. You can do lots of things with, but they're going to be on deal, so it's like it would be a perfect time to try it out. And then my other thing, this is actually what I got my husband last year. My husband is so hard to buy for. It's like impossible. But I ended up getting him Beats Studio Pro wireless like Bluetooth headphones. He travels a lot, so they can be noise canceling, or you can have it be like you can actually turn off some of that noise canceling. I can't say that word. So that you can have more of that ambient sound if you want to be able to pay attention. But when he's on an airplane, you can totally block everything out. They're very comfortable. Like I've been stealing them a lot. And they fit on your head very nicely. They have some really cool colors and they are expensive, but they are gonna like I have taken a peek at some of the deals they're gonna have on them and they're gonna be very, very good. So if you're needing headphones or you know somebody like who travels who just wants a nicer thing than the little earbuds, I think that would be great for working out or working out in the yard and everything. So they're like, he's had them for a year. He really likes them.
Awesome.
And he's a hard to shop for person. So
yeah,
I wanted to include those.
And
if you're just editing videos and stuff like that, I think they'd be great too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, one of mine that I have left, I don't know if you guys know this, but according to my daughter, Stanleys are out. They're out and Owala water bottles are in.
As I drink from my Stanley. Owala, yeah. My daughter wants
Stanley too.
My daughter wants an Owala for Christmas.
So I have, and the Owala water bottles come in the cutest colors. They also actually do have an Owala straw cup as well. They have just a lot of cute color combos, and it's what the tweens are into. So
I bet the tweens wouldn't get the straw cup though, because it looks too much like a Stanley. They probably want the flip top, right?
Yeah, probably.
But I mean, the flip top, when you think about it, it is more practical because it's less.
Yes.
It's spill friendly.
So both of my kids have Owalas, but I put it on my list just because they are available on Amazon.
No, wait, did your son want one or did you just get him one when
he
you bought?
Wanted one.
That's funny.
He always wants to be like his older sister, and they actually had an Owala with Dude Perfect colors.
Oh, okay, nice.
He was sold on that.
Nice.
They're always a great gift idea is a water bottle. It could also be a stocking stuffer, I guess, for your tweens and teens or kids. So I have Owala water bottles.
Okay. All right. I have a couple of practical things. This is like another thing that I talk about so much that people are probably like sick of me talking about it, but it's the Bissell little green machine.
Oh yeah, I have one too.
And it's under $100. If you have pets or kids, you need one in your house. So if you're looking to buy something for someone and that's the price point you're in and they have kids or pets and they don't have one of these, this is a great gift. You will use it. And like I've said, I have had mine for 10 years and it still works. So I can stand behind the brand. I can stand behind the fact that it works. It's really great to clean out your car, especially if you're getting ready to sell it. I have shampooed my carpets and people thought they were like, "Oh, wow, you took really great care of your carpet." No, I did not. I just have a shampooer and I was able to clean it before I sold my car. So like hands down, recommend it to everybody. It always goes on deal during Amazon sales. It is the perfect time to get it. I have had lots of people buy them at my recommendation, and now they like are recommending it to other people. So it's a win.
Yeah.
And then another thing, okay, I don't have this one, but I've seen so many people share this one. I might just get this for myself. It's that Full Star vegetable chopper. It's like the highest rated vegetable chopper on Amazon. It's going to be on deal. It does so many, it spirals, it chops, it dices, it whatever, like for all my cucumber salads that I've been liking to make. It's just like such a handy thing to have so you don't have to chop everything by hand, and it like is highly rated. A lot of people share it and it's going to be on great deal. Again, maybe something that somebody wouldn't be excited about buying for themselves, but anybody could use that for cooking. It's just going to make cooking easier. Like the smoothie thing.
Exactly.
I think that's a great gift too.
Yes. What do I have left? Oh, this was a hit as a gift last year, and it's a Shiatsu back and neck massager, and I gave one to my in-laws and actually to my husband, and it gets fought over at our house, but you can just wrap it around your shoulders, position it where you want on your back, and it sort of feels like the massage chairs at the pedicure place.
Oh, nice. Okay. So just like a little relaxation at the
Yes,
end of
and
the
it
day.
is heated. It does have a heat option if you like a heated massage, but it was a very popular gift last year.
There you go.
And so I thought I'd suggest it for that person who you don't know what to buy them.
Yep.
It's perfect. You can sit, watch TV, and get a back massage. So,
Okay, I'm almost done. I meant to share this earlier because I know how bougie and extra the Dyson Air Wrap is. What I used before I had the Dyson Air Wrap is also very good. It is more affordable. I wouldn't call it affordable. It's more affordable because these are salon brand hair dryers and curling irons. And I still use the curling iron because, like I said, like I'm not always going from wet to dry hair. So my favorite curling irons are the Babyliss Pro Nano Titanium. So it's blue. I actually have two sizes. I have the 1 1/4 if you're wanting like bigger, beachier waves. And then my hair tends to like fall out, especially in the South because it's humid. So I have a 1 inch too. And I probably use the 1 inch a lot more because it'll be tight and then it'll kind of release. But they're like my favorite, and they have heat settings on it. So I have very fine, thin hair, so I can turn it down low. And then my daughter has very thick, a lot of hair, so I can turn it up high for her to hold the curl. I've had them forever. They last really well. And then the hair dryer I had before I got my Dyson Air Wrap, and it was recommended to me by my sister-in-law, who is a professional hairstylist. And it was like the first hair dryer I had that lasted more than a year. And so the products last, they work. I love the curling iron. It does not leave. I use the clamp. I know a lot of people don't use the clamp, but I use the clamp and it doesn't leave like that little kink in it. And those are all going to be on deal. And I can stand by them and tell you that I like them. So if you're like, Christina, the Air Wrap's too bougie, here's another thing that's a little bit nicer, a little bit higher quality, but definitely more affordable than that Air Wrap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I tell you I bought one? My curling iron went out, and
do you like it?
And I love it. My daughter loves it too. And so it's actually on her Christmas list.
Okay, nice.
She wants to learn to curl her own hair.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yes. It's sweet. It's sweet for me, so I don't have to do
I know, right?
anymore. But I was gonna say my very favorite long sleeve seamless shirts from, I think it's the brand, I might be butchering this, Pumier.
I think that's how you say it.
I think so. Comes in so many different colors. I still wear ones that I bought 1 and 2 years ago. I used to love bodysuits, and I still don't mind them, but this gives the look of a bodysuit without the hassle.
Without the wedgie.
The hassle of buttoning when you need to go to the bathroom.
Or you like walking around and all of a sudden like your snap pops and you're like, oh, I think my snap just
yeah. But these long sleeve seamless shirts from Pumier are my absolute favorites. I actually bought one for my daughter to wear for family pictures with the skirt we had bought, and she
nice.
absolutely loved it as well. And so they usually go on deal whenever Amazon is having like prime sales. So
okay, my new friend that I met at a YouTube shopping event that's a fashion girly, Dana Perez loves those and shares those all the time. So you're on the right track.
Yeah. You know who else does is Jacqueline Hill.
Oh, really?
Them and shares that
Oh,
brand
cool.
all the time. But yeah, they're great. Great shirts. I have a bunch of the short sleeve ones too. They come in different scoop necks, crew necks. So of like a mock turtleneck. Lots to choose from.
Nice.
Great product.
Okay, my last one I'm ending on is something that I own and I've had for a while. And again, it's kind of boring and also bougie at the same time, but it's my Dyson Vacuum. I have the Animal 3 upright. So not a stick vacuum, but the traditional vacuum that you're like rolling around the house. We have a lot of carpet upstairs. And I actually use it on my hardwoods now too because my stick one died. I need a new stick one. So I have my eye on a Dyson, but I don't know, I can't commit to a stick. They're just very expensive. But I do need one. But this one is tried and true. And I've had 2 vacuums since me and my husband got married. We've been married for 17, 18 years, something like that. And we've only owned 2 vacuums and they were both Dysons. And this current one we've had, I think, for like 5 or 6 years now, and it still works as well as the first day we had it. So those are going to be on deal. It's a little boring, but if you need one, it's a good one.
Yeah. Well, this is the time of the year if you have home appliances that are on the fritz to replace.
I know.
And that's my last one too, is a Crockpot, because last year my Crockpot was on its last leg. This is the time of year to replace your old Crockpot. My mother-in-law, her decades-old Crockpot just started sparking too. And
we're like, oh, let's get you a new one.
Home the last time, and I said, well, guess what's coming up?
Yeah.
It's time to replace your old Crockpot with a new one. And this is the time of year to do it.
Okay.
Because there's so many great.
Now, do you have a specific one that you have your eye on, or are you just going to be looking for
the regular Crockpot brand with the digital timer on the front?
Okay.
I didn't put like the model number.
Okay. Well, we're going to link it in the list for you.
I like the one with the actual digital timer and not just the knob that turns to high.
Okay. Yeah.
Like it shuts off.
Right.
Automatically. So
yeah. Okay. Nice.
And it has the locking lid. I like the one.
The locking lid. Yeah. So that if you take it somewhere, it's not going to spill all over the back seat.
Yeah.
If you're taking your green bean.
Yes.
Somewhere. Okay. Well, all these sales, the Amazon sales are starting on the 21st. So today. Yeah. So go check out our list. We're going to link it down in the description box. I'll probably create a QR code for you in case you're watching this on the TV, and we'll just have that pop up throughout the video. So that'll just make it really easy if you're watching it on your TV. You can just use your phone and go on that QR code. But we're going to be updating it like as things will disappear. Things will sell out. Yes, so if you see something you want and it's on deal, like go ahead and grab it. Like if stuff disappears out of there, we'll be adding more stuff in there. Or if there's deals that come up that we didn't talk about, we will be sharing them there. And make sure you subscribe because we'll share stuff in that community tab for you as like lightning deals are coming up that we really like so that you can stay on top of that. But you won't get that unless you're subscribed. So make sure you're subscribed to the podcast. And this was fun.
It was.
I learned a lot.
Yeah. We got to be on top of it this year because Thanksgiving is late. So
I know.
Thanksgiving is over. It's already December.
It's already December. You don't have that whole week buffer.
We got to be on our game this year for Christmas stuff.
Yeah.
That's why we're trying to help you out.
I know this one here is 75% done with her shopping.
For the first time ever.
Yeah, right. I feel like you're done every year. And then I'm like, Meggie, I haven't bought one thing. You're making me very stressed.
I usually don't start till Thanksgiving week. But this year, it was too stressful. Last year, I tried to start earlier. Well,
I started my decorating earlier this year, and I did it slowly instead of doing it all in one day. And I actually and I'm still working on it. I still have stuff on the table over there, but I have my tree up, I have my mantle done. I have some stuff here. I did some chairs back here. So I've been slowly enjoying it. I'm glad all my decorating is done before Thanksgiving. But the shopping, I haven't even begun to wrap my mind around what we want to do and what we have budget for and who needs stuff and who doesn't and who we're buying for and who we're not.
Yeah.
The older you get, the harder it is.
Yes. So true.
Yeah. And you said the other day, I thought the funny point, you're like, we're just trading money at this point. And it's like, are we really getting stuff that people want? Or some people just love gift giving and love getting and just do a big thing every year. I think we, as a family, we just kind of evaluate every year where we're at. And then we have conversations like, hey, where are you at? Can you buy stuff? Do you want to? Do you not want to? And we kind of just assess it every year and see where everybody's at, which, works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's different every year.
Yeah.
For sure. Well, happy shopping,
Happy
everybody.
shopping.
And
Don't get too
I was
overwhelmed.
gonna say, don't feel overwhelmed or like you have to buy
Yeah,
a
you
bunch
don't.
of stuff
You
just
don't have to
'cause
buy
it's on
anything.
sale.
Yeah, you're not gonna miss out.
Yeah, you're not gonna miss
But
out.
if you need something, this is the time to buy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And if you don't need it now, guess what? There will be another Amazon Prime sale next year, and we'll do another video, and you can watch it then.
There you go.
So, yes, well, we will be back with another podcast soon. Hope you all have a wonderful Thanksgiving holiday with your family. We have so much to be thankful for. Go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe to our channel if you don't already so that you can get all the updates as we update our Amazon favorites. Share, comment.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll see you next time in the Cypress Room.